Yo guys, this is Mo Vernie of the Moo. Welcome to watch my YouTube channel here. If you like what you see, please click like, provide your comments, and subscribe. Really greatly appreciate for your support. In my previous video, I already showed you the exterior of this 2022 Acura MDX A-SPEC with 10-speed automatic and also with a powertrain of 3.5 liter V6, pumping out 290 horsepower and 267 pounds-feet of torque. In this video, I'm going to show you the interior. This car, I've driven the existing outgoing MDX, and this 2022, I have to tell you, the MDX has improved a lot. It's very refined, and I'm loving it. It's just so good in every aspect of it. Let me show you the interior now, and I'm just going to do a power button, and you will see. Just want to show you some of the space that you have. So this one has the A-SPEC guard, and I just want to let you know that they actually have more space down here that you can put in more groceries. Okay, and then you have left side, you can put in stuff like myself, putting water. And then there's a power gate, and you can see this is a 7-passenger car SUV. There's power outlet here, power trunk here, and then you can actually pull this and create more space. So I can show you right now. It's very easy peasy. You just pull. Okay, let me show you. Pull, and then just go down flat, so you can create more space. But if you don't need to, then you just pull it back, and then you have a 7-passenger at the back. All right, so I'm gonna pull down here. Power gate, close. So there are two ways that you can actually open the power trunk. So you can use the key fob. But if both of your hands are using to carrying groceries, you just need to swing a little bit at the bottom of the bumper, and then the Acura will actually recognize your power gates, just like that. It takes practice as you get to know where the locations are, but otherwise it's very easy to open and close of the Acura. And let me show you what's inside looks like. So this one, you can see that the interior is very nice, very modern, sporty, luxurious. I'm very impressed from this 2022 MDX versus the previous model. You can see there's red stitching, there's a type of chrome here. There's the memory seats, the driver seats, that you can store 3 memories. Perfect if you store one that is to your liking, that they remember your mirror position, your seat position, and then the second person, the third person's all memory on the driver's side. There's also memory for the passengers on the right side, so that's key. There's the power trunk button here. There's a speaker, okay, and also there's another speaker. I really like the style here. There's one touch for all buttons, up and down, power lock, power mirrors, adjustable seats right here, and you can see the A-SPEC weather guard. There's the leather seat, and also the steering wheel. The only thing I have nothing really to complain about this Acura MDX. Is perfect, everything. The only thing is that I'm realizing some of these kind of like sway material is kind of like getting a little bit saggy, and it's not, I'm assuming there's not a lot of mileage out of this car, so it's already starting to kind of like a little bit sagging. But otherwise, like overall, this is an amazing ride. I'm going to show you the interior now, and as you can see, the moment you enter, the Acura logo is coming in, welcoming you. And then this is where the steering is. So I'm pressing my memory one so that it adjusts to my mirrors. You can see the steering wheel. I can tell you the TV monitor is more rectangular, is more wide, and is bigger. Much bigger. It's amazing. Stop button engine here. You can see the black components are in here, and there's a lot of gadgets. I am very impressed. And let me show you this. So there's sunroof in the front, and then the panoramic all the way to the back. So you have a nice view. And up there now, this is check out the second row, check out the third row, which I will show you later. But let me turn on the engine, get some aircon because it's pretty hot today. And then you can get to see the welcoming of the dashboard. This is a digital dashboard. You can really see everything, the range, the temperature, how much mileage, the speed, the climber. Another thing I really like about this 2022 MDX is that a much better sound system and speaker. The one from the outgoing, there are a lot of distortion. This is so good. Okay, and let me show you a lot of gadgets in here, and I'm really impressed. First of all, Acura has make this infotainment system and everything's much easier, more decluttered. So it's really good. You don't have a handbrake anymore. There's not really a gearbox. It's all button: park, rear, neutral, sports D, brake hole. You know, you have all the ventilation, heated seats, also the ventilated cooling seats. It has different dynamic mode, and let me tell you how amazing the animated graphics for each mode that you can choose from. So you can choose the sports. So this is the graphic for the MDX in sports, and then there's the normal, and then comfort, and then check out the snow. Look at the graphic, is amazing. And then this thing really impressed me and really shows how Acura engineers and designers are very thoughtful and keeping up with time with how human beings are using social media now. You pop this, and it has USBs for different tablets, different technology. If you don't need it, you just put it back. Nice and simple, really cool, very thoughtful. This probably it's a slot you probably put phones, but nowadays with pandemic, I put it with the hand sanitizer. This is the mouse pad which they have been using. Acura has been using it like in the TLX and everything. Now, not really a fan of the mouse pad because it's very sensitive, especially I'm driving. I just don't really have the time to really like watching what I do. But again, this is a preference. Some people are good at it, and you take some time, you probably know what to do. Okay, now unfortunately they only have this mouse pad that can function the infotainment system. You can't really touch screen. I wish that you can do both, because it really depends on the preference, and giving people option is always the best. Now, my dad thought that this was a gear, but it's not. It's basically for you to hold your elbow and then, you know, position your hand so that you can do the touch screen. This is a charger. Most 2021 car companies now will give you a charger, and it's so much helpful and easy to use. The cup holders. This one has a big console, and it has 2 slots. You press the middle, you get the coin slots, and then if you pulled it up, you get a bigger slot. So this is row number 1. Let me show you row number 2. So you can see the second part, you have the privacy glass, rest stitching on the side, and there's seats. Okay, there's slot on both sides of the chair, and then there's the ventilation for the behind people, power outlet, again, USB slots, heated seats, everything, you have it here. And then you have the sunroof in the front and the panoramic roof here. It's very spacious, it's very cool. And then you have privacy curtains that you can pull up and down. Now, obviously there's a third row, so you just press a button and this thing will automatically shift to the front, so easy access. And let me show you this third row. I gotta tell you, it's not really for 6-foot adults. It's probably for kids or, you know, shorter adults. I feel like it's bearable, it's adequate, it's actually more space, but not really for long haul of driving. But this is definitely reasonable for a row 3. The only thing I couldn't find in row 3 is USB cords. So this is something that I wish they have, so that even people who are sitting at the back will get the USB cord. You got to entice them. If someone is willing to volunteer to sit at the third row, there should be a USB. But anyways, it's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. This is the interior. So thank you for watching, and hope you appreciate this 2022 MDX video. Wolverines out here.